So here it is, one of the happiest days in the land of football. Clubs appearing for the first time at the start of a new campaign to reveal their secrets from pre-season. New faces, new tactics, new approaches, but the same old game. We're all in love with football again.
Welcome to Old Trafford. Everyone, please.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So here is the big moment, and with us for it again, Jim Beckett.
Well, the world's most followed league, Peter, certainly the wealthiest, and while I would predict another almighty tug-of-war between the giants of Manchester, London and Liverpool, it would be nice to see another romantic story as we did roughly a decade back.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. There's the whistle, and here we go. 3 points on day one, that's what they're both after. Has a look and plays it forward. Aimed beyond the defence. Dinked through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's let fly! That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Reinildo. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Granit Xhaka. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Stood up well to him there. Xhaka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Pinches it off him. Not the most accurate pass. Ball is over the line. Alexander-Arnold. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Sunderland looking to pass their way through. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. That has not gone well. It's played through for him. And the shot! Manchester United! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Spread out to the left. Now it's DiMarco.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press. And
goes for a shot! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
After 31 minutes is number 34, Granit Xhaka.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
He slings it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Foden. That's good running with the ball. Looking for a runner. No luck with that dink over the top. And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. Applies the finish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Van Dijk really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Granit Xhaka. And they're on him in a flash. There's the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Messi. Mbappe, he's got tall. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Reinildo. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's a throw-in. Reinildo. Passing is crisp and sharp.
2 added minutes has been
Good
indicated.
read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ambitious ball here. Messi. That's a shade optimistic. Granit Xhaka. And the half-time whistle goes. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Tries to pass it through. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. DiMarco.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
The goal for Manchester United after 49
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Manchester United take the lead. Played back into the centre.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Granit Xhaka. Now, what about a counter-attack? A heavy challenge. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled.
Tries from a long way out.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Sunderland are looking to break at pace. Just about up to the hour now. Distributed tidily. He's got away. Ball swung in. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
The goal scorer after 62 minutes is
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Sunderland choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
This is quite a battle.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
Donnarumma. Played back in, thinks about the shot. Camavinga! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Camavinga has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Granit Xhaka. Sunderland finding their passes. Nice sequence of passes, this.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Looking to play him in. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that was very necessary. Donnarumma. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He's on it, can he get away? And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vardiol. And here's DiMarco.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And here's Mbappe. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Caught offside that time. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Great defending, strong and determined. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 2, Eduardo Camavinga. Coming on to replace him is...
Still anyone's
15,
game this. One
Federico
moment can
Valverde.
decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Manchester United desperately searching for the winner here. He's through here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He is through here. Nicely weighted ball. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
4 added minutes.
It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Time added on, 4 minutes. Roberts knocks it into space. And that has found him in acres of space. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Well, and time is up. Manchester United open the new term with a draw. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the game itself wasn't bad at all, with both teams showing exactly what they wanted to try and do. Would the two teams have shaken on a draw? I doubt it, but I don't think either are too displeased.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very